Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for clicking. And today let's learn some phrases by using words. Before we go any further, let's dive right in. Alright, let's start with a four-letter word. A four-letter word means a short word usually made up of four letters in English language that people consider to be rude, offensive, or profane, such as vulgar words or slang terms for excreting functions, sexual activities, or even blasphemous. But it is not necessary four letters though. It simply means a short word that considered to be rude. For instance, that play is full of four-letter words. Yeah, four-letter words are often edited out before being published, right? The next one is a man of few words. A man of few words. That means a person who doesn't speak much unless they have something important to say. So, for example, my brother is a man of few words. The next one is action speaks louder than word. That means what you do is more important or more valuable than what you say. So, for instance, when someone telling you, "Hey, I'm going to be fluent in English in 3 months," oh, okay, all right. Let's see then. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, you just waiting for the result actually, whether they will be fluent in 3 months or not. And then you can say, actions speak louder than words. The next one is a man of his words. A man of his words. That means a person or a trustworthy person. I mean, someone who can be trusted or reliable person. A man with his words. So they do what they say. What they say, they mean it, right? They don't have time to play around. A man of his words. So what the example for this kind of phrase? A man of his words. So for example, my dad, my father is a man of his words, and it's not easy to find nowadays. It's really hard, right? The next one is loss for words or at a loss for words. That means to be unable to think about anything because you are surprised or amazed of something. You just uh, unable or you cannot express your feeling in words. So, for instance, she was at a loss for words when her boyfriend was popping a question. The next one is hang on once every word. Hang on once every word. That means to listen carefully, to paying attention carefully of what they're saying because you respect them or you admire them. So, for instance, when I was teaching uh, in classroom, the students were learning enthusiastically and uh, hang on my every word and hang on my every word. Right? The next one is to eat one's word. That means if you eat your words, that means you admit uh, that you are wrong, right? When someone asks you to eat your word, right, that means someone force you to admit that you are making mistake, right? That you are wrong, to retract what you have been said, right? So, for instance, when someone telling you like what is it, something bad about someone, but exactly is it not true? So, for instance, if you see her in person, you will definitely you will eat your words, right? Maybe you think that that person she's ugly, she's not kind, she's terrible, but then when she met that person she met that one in person, you will eat your word. You are totally wrong, and it turned out she's a very nice one, and she's beautiful. The next one is what is it? From the word go. From the word go means from the beginning, from the start. So what is that? What the proper example for this kind of phrase? uh, mm, you should know the purpose of that meeting from the word go, right? So whatever you going to do, you have to know what the purpose or what the reason, what the goal from the word go, right? The next one is what is that? To take someone word for it. To take someone word for it. So when someone telling you like this, you can take my word for it. You can take my word for it. That means you have to believe what they say, right? So for instance, how who is the best English teacher? When someone asking you and you reply, oh, John is the best one. Oh, okay, I will take your word for it. So you just believe it without questioning, even though maybe you got something doubt inside, but you just decide just to believe it. All right, okay, I will take your word for it. You know, you just believe it that John is the best teacher ever. The next one is what is that? The last expression will be the last word or the final word. That means what does it mean? The power to make the final decision. Or in sport, it could be mean the last kick, especially the successful kick in a game. Or in such discussion, it's the final speech or this final statement in such discussion or argument, right? So, for instance, uh, what is that? his last words, his last words got me extremely at last for word. Really had to find the proper sentence to this phrase. So let me repeat it. His last word got me extremely at loss for words. So that's mean like surprising me, you know, his decision, his statement, the last speech was make me flabbergasted, right? So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope this is useful. Sorry for long-winded explanation. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.